Allegiant Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, sixth-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by storm. As a sixth-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache, but 21 touchdowns for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great personality, and everyone gravitates towards this guy. Teammates love to win with a quarterback who leads them like that, and fans love to root for a guy who seems just like them.
Now will throw here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll go Madison up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Off play action, it's Minshew. His throw incomplete. Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Herbert now. And he's He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And shedding through the tackle. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Minshew. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert on 1st down now. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the counter, it's Edwards. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Edwards will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Sam Sloman now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was polished off by the Gus Edwards touchdown run. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tito Agbanaya getting in there to drop him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. It's now 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner, and that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Herbert. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands?
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. It's Myers again with another catch. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Herbert. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is taken at the 18. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll set up a throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Joey Bosa in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
L.A. readies for its next possession.
At their own
No points last time
49-yard
out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Short throw to Disley. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
A gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
21-3 is your score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Off the option, here's Edwards. A solid stiff arm. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, Chargers.
They run once more with Edwards. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll run here with Edwards. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Gus Edwards. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the toss, Madison. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
For a Las Vegas.
Now Minshew. And he's got his big tight end here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And that one too wide and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And 10 yards to go.
Minshew sets to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. The kick by Carlson is good, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while. but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Gus Edwards heading back onto the field. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the second time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. And you know where I'm going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy a lot, but you don't. Why don't you just play? You don't.
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching you do it.
You're an analyst. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's champ in my book.
Herbert. Open man is Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
A give for Edwards running right. And he's got it down to the 28.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And they run with Edwards off the option. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Will Dissly, 26 yards. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. On the return, Trey Tucker. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard.
Here's Minshew. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Madison. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense so far on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's Justin Herbert and the rest of the Charger offense. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2-yard gain on the
3rd down and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Throwing on second down now, Minshew. That's caught left side. Myers with it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10.
Asante Samuel on the coverage.
Back to throw. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. To the sideline and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football to wrap up the week between the Buffalo Bills and the LA Rams.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, it's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Herbert. And this is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To the air again, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Herbert now. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to run with Madison again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. Returnable here for Davis. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So the pass interference call on the offense obviously declined, and this will remain a turnover. They'll go play action here with Minshew. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give to Madison. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Minshew. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards.
Well, they already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown, but he's just been absolutely...
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Alexander Mattison, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So out come the Chargers. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. To the right side, this is Edwards. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Here's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running left is Edwards. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Short throw to Disley. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's a give to Madison running right. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Second down and 4. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Minshew sets to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. Here's Madison running left. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 79 yards here from Madison. He's got a first down. Another carry now for Madison. Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now Minshew. That's caught by Myers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Madison is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Carlson is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense back out and ready to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert complete to Johnston here. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
They go with Edwards left side, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Off play action, it's Minshew. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. This goes out wide from Madison. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd down, Minshew. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun is Minshew. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. From down near his goal line here, Herbert.
Well, plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off?
He's
got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here, Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. It's Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now it's Herbert. And he's got it. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 1. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final down. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Gus Edwards with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So now London down by 12. Just under 2 minutes to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here's Minshew. He has Mayer complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. They come up now on second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Minshew's throw there complete to Myers. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Minshew. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Minshew. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Brings up third down and 1.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll be Minshew again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got